Okay, so this is the PCB that we I want to play something that is not DMCA. Maybe this one? They taste so good, Avo? Oh, thank you. This is actually gifted to me from Mikibo. Pretty sure it's by Popcorn. Popcorn is the, she's the owner of Mikibo. Yeah, she sent me this as a gift. Alright. So this is the board we're going to be building today. J01 is by J Prototypist. If you guys don't know him, he's a designer. But yeah. He was part of a special buy. So yeah, it's a nice purple one, and we're also using lavender switches as well. So let's look at it. So it's kind of an unconventional layout. You have your F row or F column here, a pen rail for pens. Alright, see you later, Reina. Good luck. You got your arrow key cluster, and then you have a separate cluster right here. And then this is just like your normal alphas and whatnot. But yeah, so instead of the F rows right here, it is right here. Oh, so Warhopper, this is Warhopper's board. Yeah, I'm excited to build it. Thank you for trusting me. Drive safe. But yeah, this is Warhopper's board that we're showing right now. Let's see, let's look at the back. J for J Prototypist. Ooh. But we are gonna put this away for now. That's a really nice purple. It's like a darker lavender, not so much like a pastel. So you can see like the two different lightings. You can see this is under just like a lot of light, and then this is more like with shade because my lighting is uneven, but you can kind of see the different tones. We call that purple. True. So here's the carbon fiber plate. There's not many flux cuts. It looks just all pretty standard. These are the cuts for the gaskets and the screws, I'm guessing, like right here. But yeah. Carbon fiber plate. These are the bump-ons, and then yeah, so Prototypist, J Prototypist. You might be familiar with another one of his boards, the J02. So he's actually a streamer as well, and a vendor. Yeah, Jay seems really nice. I haven't personally watched any of his streams live yet, but I have seen like videos. He seems like a nice guy. How's it going, Patty? It's going good. How you doing, Zipper? We just started the build, so I'm gonna put this away for now. And the one interesting thing that I noticed about like the PCB is look how long this is. The JTS cable. JST? JTS? The cable is very long. JST, okay. Yeah, but I already tested it. It's all working. It's kind of interesting. They just put like this one part right here. Boop. Instead of like all the way across. This is one long way, yeah. This COVID shot got you about to fall asleep. Is it your booster or your first? Might go to Disneyland? Ooh, have fun. So these are the quote the gaskets. Yeah, you can see right here. So I suppose a PCB is just supposed to like fit right here. Yeah, so for the J02, the gaskets are actually sticky, but these are not sticky. These are just like silicone, rubber. And so I did watch a couple builds. I know Switch Doctor had to use like a glue stick to get it to stay in place. And then Jody had to use double-sided tape. The build is intended to not have to use that, but it's apparently easier if you do. So I'm going to try without to see how it is. And then if all else fails, I would probably use tape. And those are the gaskets. People don't like them sticky. Interesting. Gave up quickly. Yeah, that might be me. So here's a prototype. Here's a PCB. You see the J? Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. So this PCB does not have LEDs. No LEDs that I see. It has perky LED that you can install, but the PCB does not come with underglow, does not come with front LEDs. Look at that. Yeah, it is a long PCB. It's just like overall a pretty chunky board in my opinion. But we are doing 7U spacebar, regular caps, 2U spacebar. So that's the PCB. I'm guessing these are LED indicators. But yeah, cool. So I'm gonna put this away and then we're gonna do stabilizers. Oh man. Stabilizers always take me forever, so. Oh, for like the numlock, caps lock, I normally just do white. That's just my go-to. I'm gonna hold on to that occasionally do stabs. Sure. So do you guys want to hear something interesting about carbon fiber plates? So the reason why carbon fiber plates vary from like manufacturer to manufacturer is because depending on the way you cut it, it can be either either really soft or really stiff. It just depends on how the manufacturer cuts it or how the designer tells them to cut it. But I learned that there is variance between carbon fiber plates because either the manufacturer doesn't cut it correctly or the designer doesn't like specify, so they just do it randomly. But pretty interesting, right? Hello, Bam MX. No, we are gonna be using Durag V2. I mean, the Wook Lavender stabilizers are... I'm not impressed by them. Yeah, I don't really like them. Also, sorry, my parents' birds, they're yelling. Their tolerance is rough on PBT caps, yeah. Yeah. You like my mouse pad? Thank you. Oh, Artisan Labs. Oh yeah! This is by you. Budget board? What board do you have them on? You're not a fan of Tussie staffs? I use them, the ones that I got from Bolsa. I've only used them once, so I don't really have much experience, but I will say the Wook stabs, as soon as I used them, I was kind of like, oh, man. The Tussie ones, I didn't notice too much, but I think it might be one of those things that I just need to use more of. I know Ryan did a really, like, comprehensive stabilizer review yesterday. If you guys didn't watch it, it should be up. Use the Bolsa ones in your J01. I see. I don't remember which build I put the Bolsa ones in. I want to say I put them in like a GMMK for client. Carbon fiber plate? Yeah. There's carbon fiber, palm, PC, aluminum, brass, copper, FR4. You want to get those egg tarts, Patty? Looks like they keep selling. Oh yeah, because she does like her like storefront thing, like in person. Who won in the stops thing? I'm not sure. I actually I fell asleep early last night, so I didn't get to watch the rest of it. Yeah, so this test mat is it's a collaboration with Monoke, but he both sent it to me. Cute, right? Hi Alex, hello. She's already sold out. Oh yeah, I thought she had like a pre-order thing. You could like pre-order them if you wanted to. Is that something you would consider doing? Oh, oh, you're trying to get Mr. Suit tomorrow? Good luck. What PCB am I using? I'm using the one that came with the J01. Oh, yeah, it's super popular. Yeah, it's very popular. I think I only got the ones I did because I was like... The keyboard group buys have taught me well. Extra drops, I should say. Imagine being able to get extras. True. That's true. Actually, I'm gonna put all these that I haven't done in here. Because it doesn't matter if they're stacked. And then once they're done, I put it in here. Wait, Switch Doctor, you ordered Bolsa stabs all the way from AU? Was it like super expensive, the shipping? Oh, I just see that email. I saw your Discord message too before when I woke up, and I meant to respond, but thank you for using my code. Yeah, so it's pretty awesome. So now that I'm sponsored by Bolsa, you know, nothing has really changed. I still have my 5% discount, but you can use it on group buys. And then I'm also affiliated with Shrew Design, and they're about to release keycaps. So they have these, okay, for IP purposes, they are the different elements of these maybe quote pocket monsters. But anyways, they have the 3 starter ones, and they are sending me a set to review. These are screw-in stabilizers. They are, yep. These are Duroc V2s. And those will be going into group buy or pre-order soon. And since I'm affiliated with them, you can actually use my code on them. Who entered Moon Tower? I did not, but the color was so nice. It was like a It was like a off pearl or like a darker pearl. It was really nice. I think if I were to get a moon tower of my own, I would probably go that color. Very unique. Oh yeah, code XXW. Oh shit. Oh no. I forgot to post on Instagram that I was going live. Does someone want to do it for me? Shit. Okay, I'll be right back. Instagram, wait for me! Am I leaving switches? No, they have already been looped. I am actually doing the stabilizers right now. Look at what my dad sent me. Oh, this was Ginkgo today. Oh, Shiba Inu. She looks like she had fun. She is so cute. Okay, anyways. Damn. I hit 2K followers on Instagram. Did I tell you guys that? Okay. Hello, sorry I forgot to post on Insta, but we are live right now with our J02. We're working. Oh, fuck. Bleh.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
It's not a J02. Oh god, why is it doing that? Okay. Take. Alright, take 2 Instagram. We are live. We're doing stabilizers right now, but we are building a J01. See you guys there! Goodbye! For now. Alright. So did you know they added the link for people who don't have 10K? Pretty cool, honestly. There's like no incentive to get like 10K anymore. Okay. Subathon? Oh, no. Speaking of, I didn't do a new goal. This one's just at 200? Yeah, sure. That's fine with me. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I tried to do 250 last month, but that might have been like a little too overzealous. I don't plan on doing subathons. I know some people like to do it once a year, some like to do it every month, some every 3 months. It's just like different variations in terms of subathon. But I don't want to do a subathon unless I have like keyboards to give away. I think I will do a Christmas board thing though. So essentially I'm going to put my feelers out there to see if there's anyone out there who is just like in dire need of a keyboard, and then build one for them as like a holiday gift. Did you miss the secret subathon? Thank you for the bits. There is no secret subathon. But I thought it'd be cool to basically like give back to someone who really needs one. But I still need to figure out the logistics and whatnot. But I would like to do that. Basically give a keyboard away for Christmas. Or a keyboard commission for Christmas. And then starting next year, I will be charging for my builds. That's like so weird for me to say, but I guess there really are people who are like sus whenever you don't charge for them. Cause I had one, I did have one person message me and ask me why I didn't charge. And I told them, oh, well, I plan on charging like next year, but right now I don't. And they're like, are you not gonna do a good job? They were like, are you doing it so you can like have free content? And I was like, what do I say to this? I mean, it's valid. I think it's valid whenever, you know, you're like, why is this free? But it was pretty much the guy. So the situation was the guy got it built by some TikToker. Also didn't charge, but did like such a bad job and like borked the board. And so he was just like really afraid that it was gonna be like the same situation. But he saw my boards and he said it looked legit. And then he was like, yeah, I want you to mod my full size, it was like a pre-built, I forget what, like I want to say it's like Vermilion something, but it's like a full size keyboard. And I was like, sorry, I don't mod pre-builts. And so the conversation ended there after he like asked me. I mean, full size is fine. It's just the fact that it was like a pre-built. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't mod pre-builts anymore. And I was like, but there are plenty of people who do, so good luck. Why not? Because so the thing with like modding pre-builds is there's always some new thing coming out, some crazy thing people are trying to make their keyboard not sound like the keyboard that they bought. And I think with modding pre-builds, it gets to the point where it all kind of sounds the same. And like people are trying to achieve like, you know, aluminum sounding boards from boards that are not aluminum. Or they're looking for something really muted. So it's like tape, PE foam, more foam, silicone. And it's just kind of, I guess, the same thing. Or it's like people are always trying to experiment new things. And I'm not really interested in experimenting on how to change the sound quality of pre-builts for others. And so I think the beauty of modding pre-builds is more of like a learning experience for the people themselves. So it's just one of those things where I think it would probably benefit the person to mod it themselves and learn. But personally, I'm not willing to experiment for them anymore. Like that's something that they should experiment on their own time. Cherry blues. Plus it's a lot of work to like desolder, resolder, and try to hope to achieve the sound of like a high-end board, but oh, shoot. I just think there's something really weird when they're trying to get it to sound like a key cult, and they see like all different types of like YouTube videos of people experimenting, and they want me to like do the same thing. You know, they want me to take their keyboard and make it sound good. And for me, it's kind of like, well, sounding good is very subjective. Like, what exactly are you trying to do? And it's like, I want this plastic keyboard to not sound like a plastic keyboard. And it's like, you know, like, what can I do for you? I mean, sometimes they can't upgrade it, or they'll like ask me questions about how to basically in stock buys, and I'm always hit by the, you know, what is like under $100 that I could buy that would be like high end, and it's just always awkward for me because that's not really possible. But the thing is that it's budget. Like, it's not that they don't want to, it's just a matter of budget. And keep to make it sound like you're stepping on Mason's neck with every actuation. Holy moly. I don't know if I could do that for you. Actually, maybe. Are you willing to wear headphones when you type? Because Glarsis did something like that. He like recorded different keystrokes, put it into a program, and made it so whenever he typed on his keyboard, it would play like a different keyboard's key sound. So I could do that if you wanted me to. How you like the sound of plastic case? Yeah, I like the sound of like stacked acrylic. I don't think there's anything wrong with the plastic sound. It's just there needs to be a certain expectation, in my opinion, whenever you're buying a keyboard and how it's gonna sound based on like case material, plate, and it's hard to get something to sound like something it's not supposed to sound like. No matter like how much foam, how much lube and stuff you put in it. So that's like my personal opinion. Yeah, but I think there's also a misconception. People think stacked acrylic is also like the same as like a cheap plastic keyboard, and I'm trying to explain to people like, oh no, it's not. Like, you know, it is like cheaper, but it sounds completely different, blah blah blah. But you know, they like people just don't see it that way. Stack boards in general are underrated. I agree. I love stacked acrylic. I love it, but you know, you have a client try to commission to do a pre-build, make it sound like expensive board. Yeah. I don't have the patience in me to do all of that anymore. Certainly not for free. But then usually the people who ask me to do that don't have the budget and would rather not pay for a build service. Having a board plastic case aluminum is gonna sound like, yeah. But I mean, part of like knowing these things is also like experimenting. So I feel like unless you try to mod your keyboard yourself, I think it's very easy to have unrealistic expectations. I think it's just one of those things like people can be like, so like when someone new enters a hobby, you know, they're like, I want a full-size keyboard with Bluetooth, right? And it's like, okay, well that's not very common. in the keyboard world, and they're like, but why? And then as they look more and more and more, like, then they start to realize, like, oh yeah, it's not very common, right? And so it's the same thing with like modding like your pre-builds. It's like if you haven't done it yourself and you're asking someone else to do it for you without knowing that it's like not possible, it's easy to like make those requests. And so I think it's just a matter of people learning. Your keyboard's plastic case, aluminum plate, you like it? Yeah, I mean, whatever you like. I'm not judging people that like pre-builds. I think pre-builds are perfectly fine. I'm more so saying that it's hard to completely change the sound profile of pre-builds for people who like want to do that, and so they'll like do whatever it takes to try and achieve that, like crazy experiments, but I don't want to do that for them because they should just learn it themselves. If they're trying to do something crazy, because if it puts the board in danger, I don't want to be the one to do that for them. You know, I don't want to be the one who like tries a crazy thing for them to make it sound like amazing and then have it break and then they get mad at me, you know? It's like if you want to do something crazy to your board, you know, it should be something you do yourself. Because obviously when you tell them like there's a chance that this might break, they're just like, no, it'll be fine. Until it actually breaks, then they're like, well, what the fuck, you know? So I'm just not like doing that anymore. You talking about Lost Ark? Oh, Baron, I'm doing good. How are you? Pre-builds are definitely a great way to get into keys and try different modding techniques to see how they affect sound. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Am I Arkin? No, I'm not. Borg? The Borg.
You did not give me my fries.
Take my fries.
Okay.
No, take my fries. I was only gonna eat like 2. You know me and fries. Just hand me my Borg. Borg, thanks. Chat says hi. Just went hi. I didn't give him fries. He's sad. Oh, I don't have time to play Lost Ark. The pay to win pet seems like so OP. I actually forgot to tune the wires. This one's fine. Hippio. I know Hippio. I mean, but the thing with like Hippio is like he's modded like hundreds of boards, right? So he has that experience. It's like, it's a different community in that sense. In the sense of it's like, his specialty is like modding those boards. but my specialty is more building boards from scratch. But that's why their content is more popular, in my opinion. I think pre-built content is very popular on YouTube, TikTok. These wires are actually all really, like, straight. The heck? This one's like slightly. It might not even matter. I'm afraid this one I'm gonna try. And it's gonna make it like... because it's like barely there. I know Squashy Boy. Is he the one that got banned for a little bit? Oh, actually that was perfect. Nice. Okay, let me double check. He got his account like suspended for a little bit, and he was like trying to fight to get it back. Okay, so this one, the wire is actually bent up top. This is a slab of metal, yeah. This is a steel stamping work surface. Okay, it's like bent right. You just finished Momaxing the key called PCV? What the? Also, I've never watched Squashy Boy. So... this one is not necessarily that the wires are... it's more so like right here. Was it that they just gave you that many? I always try to order like 10 extra Momax sockets. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Caleb. What's up, guys? I'm just trying to tune these right now. It's like right here. Hi, Blue. Hello. Ooh, we are so close. Hot swap PCBs? I don't mind hot swap PCBs. You hate soldering? Oh, I love soldering. Okay. Nice. Did it. You wish you could run your 7V playlist. You min-max your only PCB. I want to say I know someone who had like 7 PCBs for the 7V. Like this? This is from... This was a gift to me from Mikibo. Oh yeah, I just solder with a gun. I don't use the pump. Why do I have so many notifications? Okay. They clog easier than you think. I think it depends on the solder. And then it also depends on... I mean, you have like the... It comes with the tool. You just like stick it in. It's not bad. But sometimes, depending on the solder you're using, it can be like a pain in the ass, but... I would just recommend probably buying like extra tips. You just want to make sure to, you know, clean it up after you use it. Like, don't just like use it and then leave it. You definitely want to clean up after. The PC gaming is bad. Consoles are better. I mean, to each their own. PC is nice because you can like customize like your rig. Whereas like console, you're just kind of stuck with it. The drill bit is super handy. The carbon builds up in the tip. You can't remove the wire they give you, so you need the drill bit, yeah. I would just say if you do decide to get a desoldering gun, it's also good to just keep extra tips on hand. So this is BDZ. AKA toothpaste. Forbidden toothpaste, I should say. Hi, Dave. I think the only thing I feel like passionate about is when someone's like, who's the cutest dog? I'm like, it's my Shiba Inu. No question asked. You know? Everything else I'm kind of like, I don't really have a preference. You like what you like. But someone asks me, like, who's the cutest dog? I'm like, my dog. Oh, Dave, thank you for gifting a sub to Cyborg. Thank you. Cyborg, welcome to the Potato Club. You now have a lot of cute emotes. I told myself that I was gonna be like extra talkative today, and then I fell asleep, and so now I'm like still drowsy. So yeah, there are days where I have to tell myself like, all right, today on stream, you gotta talk a lot. You gotta talk a lot. You gotta make sure you engage. It's just like, it's more like my mental prep thing. Yeah, my emote, thank you. Thank you, thank you. One of the biggest things for me hitting partner was for the emotes, so feels good. What cam do I use? Oh, A600, if you do exclamation point camera, it will have all the specs for you. So you can also copy pasta if you want. Oh, but you got it? Yeah. It seems like, was it a random or was it? It looks like it was on purpose. I think it's popular. 75 keeps are the best. I think it depends on the 75 for me. Like, I don't like the squish 75s. But like, the Jelly Epoch, I like the layout for that one. But you know, there's some 75s that are just like super condensed. I don't really like that layout. You prefer TKL? Same. I like TKL. Oh, Cyborg, this is your first time in a keyboard stream, is it not? Welcome. I just spoke keyboards and talked to chat. Hello, chat. I'm talking to you guys. I don't neglect chat whenever I'm playing keyboards. Whenever I'm building keyboards. I try not to. You love TKL? Same. Notice us, streamer? I do notice you guys. So neglected? Do I neglect you guys? Okay, when I'm playing WoW or variety games, yeah, for sure I neglect you guys. But keyboard streams, I'll try to do my best. Wow, Patty's super focused? Yeah, so I don't use camera. You did great, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm actually not a very social creature, by heart. I'm very introverted. So streaming is actually pretty hard for me sometimes. Cause if it were up to me, I would just sit here and just like silently game. But you know, streaming has taught me a lot to like, you know, interact and talk with people. In a way, it kind of saved me, you know, because if I didn't have streaming, I would pretty much be like devoid of like all social interactions, unless like my extroverted friends like fished me out of my cave. But streaming has like really helped me. It's just, I've like, I've said it before, but I just have NPC energy. And I think you can really tell because how talkative I am is really like depending on the flow of chat. Like there will be times where like I'll try to like add to it or bring it up, but I'm NPC energy. Now, you ever quit streaming? Constantly to find you. I mean, I randomly talk to myself anyways. Come on. Concentration breathing true. Friends, yeah. So for those who are like, what's NPC energy? It's just like, I won't talk unless you talk to me first. Like a video game NPC. If you want me to talk, you gotta talk to me first. And so I talk more the more my chat talks. Your dogs get so excited when you talk to myself. Hi, Squid. Hello, hello. Yeah. I mean, I talk to my dog a lot, but I also do talk to myself. Especially when I'm like out in public. I do get anxiety, so I kind of talk to myself to like calm myself down, I guess. Hi, Andy. Oh, yeah, that's my cat. You always feel really awkward when chat is quiet. Me too. Me too. It took me a very long time to get used to that, especially with like WoW streams. Thankfully, I have people. Oh. Thankfully, I have people in my chat now who are just like, they know I'm not gonna talk, so they like just talk between themselves. And that's like, that saves me, honestly. But I also think it's because I like tell people like, when I play WoW, I'm not gonna talk to you. It's just I can't. I'm not that good at multitasking. I don't have the brain power. And like even with variety games, I get very like into it, you know. That's kind of how I am at work too. I don't really like talk to people at work. I just like do my job and go home. Actually, I had a boss who told me that once, was like, I love Patty's work ethics because she literally comes to work, works, and then leaves. She doesn't try to start shit. She doesn't like gossip. She just like comes here, does her thing, and leaves. Like the perfect worker. And I was like, thank you. Hi, Boone. You should make a stream try to make PewDiePie's keyboard sound at least decent. Nah, that's a Glarsis thing. You like it? This is a gift from Mikibo. From Popcorn herself. I got like a little note. It was very cute. How you doing, Boone? Oh boy, these are tight. I mean, they go in, but oh boy, it's tight. You're tired? Oh no. Why don't you take a nap? You saw Boone the other day? What the? Boone? You struggled with getting, yeah, it's pretty tight. Howdy, you're in a hobby for 2 years without ever touching the aftermarket. You finally dipped your toes, so you want an F1, now you got the F188 Aruba host Desma and CRP Desco. Oh boy. Oh boy. How much did you spend if you don't mind me asking? Too much, right? Thank you for the hydrate. $1K? Oh, Lord. You think black dust mats are lame? I don't mind them so much. The only thing with like black dust mats is they get dirty with my cats pretty easily, so I try to avoid them. But that's like a me problem. That's a me problem. Because my cats will step on my desk mats. And like the litter will like leave dust paws, and like 2 of my cats have like white hairs, so it's like you can obviously see the white hairs. Hi, Boss Cuss. Oh shit. I have it the other way. It's like, why is this not going in? Turns out I'm just Pepega. Yeah, someone said they didn't like Midnight Rainbow on the CW. And I was like, it looks so cool though. I'm actually so excited for my CW. I need to get Pestroka. Pestroka. Am I saying it wrong? Oh god, okay. I'm not gonna say it anymore. I'm not saying it anymore. What percent is this keyboard? This is like a hybrid. This is like... It's like a 65%, but the arrow cluster is separate, as well as the cluster up top. And then it has the F row, but on the side. It's like an F column. Yeah, so this is like your 65, but then you know how it's like the arrow keys and like the ones up here? It's the arrow keys are then taken out, and then the keys up here are also taken out. And then instead of the F row, it's the F column right here. Yeah. Oh, oh my god. Okay, I'm not saying it anymore. Ew. No, it's just... It's a very unique layout. It's just preference. It's actually a really pretty looking board. You don't like the pen rail? Do you want the acrylic legends or the Latin alphas? It doesn't matter to me, cause I have I got the CW in wine, so I think the keycaps will look good. It's honestly whatever I can get without like breaking bank. You know, I have GMK Dracula that I'm willing to trade. I just see Drac V2, yeah. Don't like Dracula. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, I got it so I could trade. Because I know people want it. It's one of those things where I want to trade for cost. You know. Yeah, there's certain sets that you can, like, have a lot of weight. So, for example, like GMK Darling, Botanical. It's like, if you have those, you can probably trade for a lot of sets. You know, so it's one of those things where, like, I don't think Dracula is necessarily, like, as much pull as I want it to be, but it's definitely, you know, one of those things where I have it and I could probably get a trade for it. Oh, as I say, they are the number symbols are different. Yeah, I'd have to look, but I'm like trying to do 1-for-1 trade. I see you later. Yeah, Mizu, GMK Mizu. I don't think SA Mizu is like very popular. I mean, it's still popular, but I think GMK Mizu is definitely more popular. You're waiting till you can trade your GMK Darling for a house. Holy stonks. You would take Cat Mizu, but whatever. Yeah. I got SA Jade Light in. The green gradient one. Zen Pond? What is Zen Pond? What is that? Keycap set? I'm getting like so many pings. Who's pinging me? Who do it be? Ping ping. Okay, we're fine. Alright. Look, he sent the lavenders in this nice container. So nice. Like the bangs. Look, my hair is short. I got like 7 inches cut off. Looks like a gelato container. Oh. Yeah, it kind of does. It might be. It very well might be. Now you want gelato? Same. I have a burger waiting for me, but I'm waiting to finish this. Yeah, you can put a link for sure. Oh, I think it's like right here. Alright. You guys want to see which keycap set I actually have picked out for this? Freshly sealed Magic Girl round 2. This is the Dark Magic Girl. I've not opened it yet. You have dark and light. I actually have 2 light sets. I have the round 1 and I have the round 2. Because I bought round 2 and then in the Texas Discord, someone was selling round 1 with the brass cap for like cost. For the cost that they bought it for. I got so lucky. I was like, hello, I want it. So it was like at cost with the brass cap, and I was just like, I can't. I have round 2, but I can get this ahead of time. So I do have both. You can't tell, but I'm opening this right now. Okay. Ooh. Let's actually look at this. So this is DSA, which is a uniform profile throughout. Yeah, TKC packaging is pretty good. But this is what we're going to be putting on. I like DSA because, you know, you can mix match DSA keys. But this set's really nice. It has a very subtle gradient with the alphas that you can't... it's not noticeable at first glance, but once you look. So it is a diagonal split right here. And you can see there is like the nice gradient. Does it sparkles? No, it's not. It's like matte. But this is what I want to put on there. And it looks like there are 3 layers. Numero, ISO, more novelties. Never go wrong with black and purple, yeah. Oh no, the bottom. Yeah, that's not bad. So the thing with the DSA, you know, like the F and the J key, so they don't have the line that like GMK does. Instead, the keys are like, their groove is a little deeper. Yeah, scooped. Yeah, so the F and the J key, scooped. I like the bar. I prefer the bar, personally. Okay, so from here we want the 7U. And we want regular caps. You want mod pipe, or let's just take this out for now. Okay. Hello, Ringo. What up? We want backspace. We want the enter. Oh, so we want the small shift. Small shift. Then we want this one. Yeah. How you doing? I got my Magic Girl sets in. It's kind of crazy. I got Magic Girl in. I got SA Jade Light the same day. I'm gonna test with GMK too. Just in case. Okay, after I test these stabilizers, I'm actually gonna take a quick food break. Because I haven't ate. I hope you guys don't mind. It's probably gonna be like a 10 minute. I just need a nom on my burger. You just have McRibs, 6 out of 10. I heard it's not good. SAJ Light was the first set that got your attention? Yeah, I actually just got it in. What are my thoughts on DSA? I like DSA when it comes to like mixing, if you ever do that. And it's like really nice because you can put like the keys everywhere. As for the uniform, it's not something that bothers me because I'm more used to typing like flatter than like higher, if that makes sense. So for me, essay is like pretty jarring, right? But I would say the jump from like GMK to essay is higher than the jump from like GMK to DSA. Does that make sense? So I actually don't think it's like that hard to transition into because it's not like that big of a jump. That's like me personally. Have you seen that video? No, I haven't. Yeah, so for me, it didn't take too long to get used to. Okay, so at DSA, this is actually fine. It's just like a little tight. Ugh. I'm gonna try with GMK, just to be sure. Just to double check, because like stabilizer tolerance are kind of weird sometimes. Did I watch Dune? Yes, I did. This is my GMK. I feel like you're not GMK, but it's fine. I didn't read the books, no. I think the actor was really good. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, this is PBT. Okay, so even with the crooked spacebar, it still works. So that's good. That's good to hear. You heard a lot of bad things? Really? Like what? So the first movie, you have to go with the expectation that it's setting up for the second and third. So if you're like, so I could see like people feeling like, oh, it's like nothing happened. Right? Like I could see that, but I think you just have to understand that it's like setting up everything for you. Yeah, I thought it was really good. But I think the biggest critique I've heard is people are saying like it's boring. Nothing happens. But that's like the point. That's the point. It's like an origin story. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like it. I heard that they are probably gonna do 3 movies. 2 for sure, but I thought they were already planning on like a 3rd. I like Timothy. I'm probably gonna go watch his other movie. The French something? It's the new Wes Anderson movie. Okie dokie? Are invoices out? No. French Dispatch? Yeah. No, I didn't. Maybe Connor or... Maybe Connor did? I could go ask him. Yeah, I... Okay, so this might sound weird. I don't get celebrity crushes that often, but I definitely kind of have a little one for Timothy. I think my last one was like Edward Norton. Alright. Stabilizers are good. Now we gotta check. Oh no! Please! Edward Norton. He is in like Fight Club. And Freddie Highmore. Oh, yeah, he's in... Oh no. Oh no. I didn't watch Good Doctor, no. So it's like, I think Freddie Highmore is really cute and like, whenever he was like in his younger movies. But I haven't watched his newer ones. Shit. Did anyone else run into this problem with Duroc stabs? He still has baby face? Yeah, he really does. No. Can you see that? It is like a lot I have to file. That is a lot. Like these all fit in fine until you get right here. What is this? Oh, balance? You see it? That's a lot to file. Isn't it not safe to file carbon fiber either? Like, look. It all fits except for this one. Look. All the stabilizers all fit in except for this one. That's a lot. Holy shit, that's a lot for me to file. I don't feel safe filing down carbon fiber, honestly. Where am I, Papega? No, I'm not Papega. Okay, no, I'm not. I was gonna say, like, Oh shit, am I Papega that it actually goes right here? But no, this was the right spot. Hello, Alex. Yeah, I do have a different brand. I do. Well, the client wants 7U. That's the thing. This is the client's build. These are my leftover McDonald's stabilizers. Can you tell? Senpai? I ain't no senpai. You had an interview today for that job in Austin? Yeah. Let me know if you get it. If you do, we can hang. I will be honest with you that I don't really go out that much. So you might see me like once every 2 months. But I'll introduce you to people who do hang out. I'll introduce you to more social people. I'm more like recluse. People don't see me that often. Once in a blue moon. So I didn't lube it because I'm just testing it to see. These are Morgry, yeah. They are indeed. Did anyone watch the entirety of Ryan's stab reviews? What did he think about these? I actually think this is not the right glue. Perhaps it is. Ryan is one of my favorite keyboard content creators. For sure. He passed, he prefers others, yeah. They kind of have a weird tolerance with PBT. I found that Durox is like more lenient when it comes to them. But I also haven't tried like all the other stabilizers. I think the Morgray stabs are a higher quality C3 in my opinion. We took Ginkgo out for a walk this morning at the Greenbelt. She's so happy. She's just like smiling the entire time, kicking grass, barking. She just had a good time. Hello, Grande. Fuck. No! It's the same issue! The screw post is all plastic? For the Morgays? Also, Thok, thank you for gifting 3 subs to Epsilon, Grande, and Tommy. Doesn't sound right. The screw post or the Morgay should not be plastic. If you look, It's not plastic. Yeah, so these C3 ones don't have the metal post up here, but the Morgrees do. PC plate. I wasn't given a PC plate, unfortunately. I only was given this plate. Oops. Oh, it was meant to just be? It was meant to just be 6.25? Hello, BA. Hello. Oh, really? Oh, so it's meant to be like this? Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. Also, these Tanjay staffs came like this, BA. Like, you can buy them. And you don't have to mix and match. Pretty cool, right? Same with, like, the banana split stabilizers. Oh, okay. Okay, well, then I need to message him. Okay, let me message the client then to tell him. That's like Saga. So the CF plate doesn't support 7U, right? Apparently, only the FR4, right, has compatibility for both. So this is for a Texas Mech Discord person. They actually found me there. They heard that they heard about my build service, that I did a good job, so they reached out to me. So he's on his way home from work. So I guess during this time I eat while we wait. I didn't know that was a thing, that the F play is only 6.25 compatible. Is that like a common thing? Also, so basically, BA, there's a carbon fiber plate, and I was trying to do 7U, but apparently it doesn't support 7U. It's only 6.25. And so I don't feel comfortable filing down carbon fiber for safety reasons. So I'd rather not do that. Snape is his favorite. Durag V2's got Ings, Morty, Stabbies, all pass. These clip-ins are getting good. Oh, damn. How are the tacos? They were good. Oh, I see. Dang. Okay, well, I messaged him to let him know. And so I guess we just wait for his response. Just to see, like, if he's okay with me doing 6.25, and then later on, if he wants to, like, buy it, or if he just wants to wait and get a different plate for 7U. So I'm gonna wait and see what he says. So I'm not gonna seat the switches, because, I don't know. Carbon's no good for your lungs? Yeah. I'm not about that life right now. I do have a mighty fine burger that I can eat while we wait, hopefully, for his response. Yeah, so I don't know if he wants to wait to get a different plate to have 7U, or if he's fine with 6.25. So I'm gonna see what he says. What are you from? What are you from? This looks like a... I need to try the clip-in stabs. Oh, okay. He's typing. You showed the last parts. Oh, really? Oh! Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited! Thank you for letting me build it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm just waiting to see what he says. But he said 6.25 is fine. Oh, you like my keyboard? It's so janky. I couldn't decide which cat to put on it. So I just put all of them. It's cute though, right? It's very cute. This is cat PBT. Are you 7U? Are you 7U? Are you 7U? Are you 7U? No, you're not. Cool. I feel like cat should be cat profile. There's kitty cat. By Minterly. You might bring that onto the Austin and deliver it. Oh! When you come for your birthday, right? This is adorable. Oh yeah! So this is Geek Arc with the cat PBT accents. This is the, I think, the sea salt one. But this is like the blue accent. Looks like it has to be... Yeah. 1.25. Oh. Actually, does this have to be? Yeah, so this part has to be 1.5. 1.5, 1.5. Yeah. And then this is 125, 125, 125. Let's see. You couldn't do like... No, you can't. Patty interrogating. Oh, I mean, it's trying to find 6.25. I'm just trying not to move forward. Okay. Oh, could it be? Could we do... Oh. I thought... Does it support 1.5? I thought it needed like one right here. Like if you put the one like 5 here, wouldn't it need to be like just like right here? And then like far right here? Okay, so he said 3 1.25s and then the 1.5 1.5 is okay with him. Nice. Okay. You know how we like joke that normally We joke that stabilizers take 2 hours. It's like, ah ha ha. Like, nice funny joke. I feel like it's just like always true for me. It's not a joke anymore. No one's laughing. No one's laughing. Alright. So let's do this one. Hello, Mingo. Well, I mean, on the bright side, I have like a 7U wired tuned. Do you want to see something gross? This is what happens when you just like don't... When you have 3 cats. Look at all that cat hair. Oh my god. Cat hair be gone. Patty special? Yeah, I should put this up. Oh yeah, my cat is... That's Cosmo. That's his, like, roost. That's his post. I actually... So I have this, like, pet camera in my room. And I watched Cosmo, like... dive bomb onto my desk from the top of the chair. Literally, like... onto my desk. And then sleep on my desk. Okay, so this one is tuned. I typically don't like my cats on my desk, especially when I have like a client's board, because I have had one of my cats throw up on my keyboard before. And so after that, I was just like eternally scarred. It's just like, as much as I love you guys, like, like what if one day I had like someone's like key cult on my desk and like a cat jumps up on it and like throws up on it, like. That's like nightmare fuel. That would be an honor. I don't know about that one. Your cat likes to use 7V, yeah. My cats used to really like sleeping on my desk, but... ever since the throw up incident, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, they do have boxes, but... oh shoot. I think they just like being places they're not supposed to be. Like typical cat behavior. Especially since the desk is like higher up off the ground. I got them a cat tower, but Miso broke it. She broke it. I was like in the bathroom brushing my teeth, and I hear like a loud boom 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 boom. Yeah, she's like too chonky and broke the top part. Okay, cool. And like the good thing about dogs is that they can't really jump up. so Kinko's just like stuck on the ground. Poor Shiba Inu. Okay. I think getting a dog was like one of the best decisions of my life. I mean, like cats are just different, you know? Like I love my cats and they love me, but a dog's love is just so much different. I don't know how to explain it. No, Ginkgo was actually after. I had 3 cats before I had Ginkgo. Did they get along? Yeah, so Ginkgo thought that she was like a cat. And the cats, you know, cats are like, they're kind of weird at first. They're like, wow, that's a weird looking cat. But like Miso accepted Ginkgo, would like sleep with her when she's like a puppy. But then like Ginkgo grew up a lot bigger. And I think that's when Ginkgo realized like, oh, I'm different, you know? Because Ginkgo would always hang upstairs with the cats. And as she grew older, she realized like, oh, I'm not a cat. So then she started hanging downstairs with the dogs. But she's not like violent with my cats unless they're like in the room, in my room, because she hides all her bones in there. And so she's like very territorial of that. But like in here, you know, Ginkgo just will try to play with them, but they're not about that life. But she doesn't like attack them. Like I would feel very safe like leaving Ginkgo in here with my cats. Cats listening to me and be like, that's why I jump on your keys. True. That's why when I build client keyboards now, I always like put it away. I always like hide it. Because you never know. Oh, Nathan, thank you for the 9 months. Hello. Welcome back. How you doing? How's your stream? When are you building the MiC 65? Partner yet? He's close. He'll get it. I believe in Nathan. It's definitely a grind. Nathan will be building a MiX 65, and I sent my Design 03 over to him too. So he'll be building those. I sent him the green one I bought. I'm actually on the hunt for a bear 65. I feel like that's a good Alice layout. I don't think they're gonna be extras, but I would like to try a bear 65. Dude, bear 65 is dream right now? Yeah. I can see why. Same TBH. Oh, Nathan, thank you for the raid. Hello. Wait, did he sub to me and then raid me? Hello, Nathan. I thought he had already ended his stream and then he whatchamacallit? He ended his stream and then he resubbed. Oh, thank you guys for all the follows. Hello. Oh, you want me to do my intro? Alright. Hello everyone. My name is Patricia Patty XXW, or as Nathan dubbed me, XX Dubs. I am a World of Warcraft mythic raider, a custom keyboard builder, and I also play variety games. So welcome to the stream. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Thank you, Nathan, for the raid. I just got my hair cut. I got 7 inches off. Oh my gosh. My hair was like down here. And then I cut off a lot. Yeah. I wasn't as brave as Aaron. But I did cut off a lot. I honestly... I kind of want to attribute my slouching because of my hair. I literally... my head feels so much lighter. Now that I've cut off all my hair, and I was like... Was my hair adding to my bad posture this whole time? I'm convinced it was. Don't blame the hair. No, I need something to blame. But hello everyone. We are building a J01. We did run into a problem. Not so much problem, but wasn't aware that the carbon fiber plate that we were going to build with doesn't have 7U compatibility. So I have been doing stabilizers for 2 hours, but that's because we had to redo another one. So I have a reason for that, but I mean, my chat jokes that I just always take forever on stabs, and I do, but I like to think that my stabilizers are pretty good. I don't know. Wait, why is Nathan saying thank you? Oh, for the keyboard? Yeah, so Nathan will be doing the Beso challenge a second time, right? Bro, you're gonna die. Don't do it. You're gonna die. And then he's gonna be building Design 03. I know you're doing it for content, but you're gonna feel like shit. And then you're gonna go on a grumpy rampage. Don't do it. Content, yeah. Yeah, Nathan rated me. I hope you enjoy the stacked acrylic though. Let me know what you think. I know it's your first stacked acrylic build. But that's a beautiful board. Such a pretty green. Yeah, you're welcome. I might be going back to California next month. I'll let you know. Still thinking about it. Oh yeah, Epsi. Am I using DBZ or 205? I'm using BDZ on the wires, but then it's 205 on the housings. Thank you, Mr. Booho, for the follow. Yeah, I will. Alright, see you later, Nathan. Thanks again for the raid. He's eating Wagyu? Excuse me? You're not taking me? Excuse me? Are you taking Sean? Alright. Alright. That's fine. If you were taking anyone else, I'd be pissed. Wagyu and Uni? True. Okay, that's cool. That works! It works! All the mods? Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Booho. Alright, drive safe, be safe, enjoy your dinner. Thank you again. Bye-bye. Now you guys are stuck with me. I'm sorry. Mom dropped you guys off here. She's not coming back.